It's the daytime when I'm filming this because last night I wasn't able to record, and there have been lots of motorized vehicles outside, so hopefully they have all stopped and I'm able to get through this recording without in the background. Anyway, let's get started watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Please be kind to me episode, because last week's was really fun, and I know Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and it's probably not going to be as fun this week. Okay. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to see Jiaying this episode, because previous seances normally are a little bit of an indicator of how this episode's going to go. Oh, no, I hate watching this scene! Oh, are we seeing it from... Oh, interesting!
You worried about losing them too?
Not really.
Hey, Sousa! Oh!
So what's wrong?
Oh shit! That's my favorite one. That's the best one so far.
What happened to Yo-Yo? I wish I did, but I just don't know enough about human biology to... My mom does. Jiaying is at Afterlife. Anyone else can cure you, it's her.
Ah, hi Coulson with the body.
Couldn't wait till I was all here.
I could feel you worrying from here. You can? I thought you...
I just want to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So how's it going, everyone? I'm taking a mini break because there's trucks outside. Going good? That's good. It's going good here too.
I was starting to feel more like myself, and then I picked up on you and Mac's reunion from outside the room. Me, that's horrible.
Wow.
Came up with a cover story. Well, just trying to
Talk about freaking throwback.
Can't outrun Gordon.
Holy shit.
How did you know my name?
In here. It's a prosthetic.
Oh, yep, she still doesn't do it. She has that spark, but not the fire.
Sorry we disturbed you.
Is she okay?
Cora will be fine. She just needs her rest.
Have we met Cora before? Is this completely different?
I'm sorry, Elena, but your problem isn't physical. It's in your mind.
Yeah, kind of figured it'd be something like that.
That's your theory?
You could guide her on an exploration of her emotional past.
Oh yeah, no.
You're
They're really not. If there's a chance it
talking to
could work, don't you
two of the
want
most rigid.
Is that whiskey? And if so, I want a lot of it.
Keeps the brain distracted in a good way. Woo! Oh!
That was a tough call. We are not in the best shape, are we?
I was thirsty for a year and a half. With no way to... no body, no stomach, no throat.
Must have driven you crazy.
It did. Wonder how many ones and zeros it takes to achieve that fuzzy feeling.
I was lucky. Susan pulled me out of the wreckage. Got us home. I'm glad he's here.
It makes me happy too.
You ever jumped out of an airplane before?
Twice, though I only had a parachute the second time. In the event we do get stuck here, I thought you should have this. I put it together after you came.
New leg.
I wonder what tracked us down. Por favor, mi hermano no está aquí. No tenemos lo que le debe.
Oh, it's the necklace. From season 3.
Espera, por favor. Me voy por lo que es mío.
Yeah.
I should never have taken it.
Holy shit.
We didn't do anything. Cora did this herself. How is this possible?
No. Daisy.
Cora, you don't have to die today.
See how excited I was like, Daisy, but then I thought about it for a second. I'm like, she's freaking injured. She's not there. Why would I got duped. I got duped hard. Oh, come on, Elena. Ah. Not yet.
Your powers? I tried. Still nothing.
Soon, soon.
Fitz, I don't know if you'll ever get this, but the mission hasn't exactly gone as planned. Time, space. It's never stopped us before.
Chills.
Ben and Yo-Yo are going to be back in a minute.
Oh,
Okay,
my-
in command.
Dick! Oh my, Jeff Ward!
I love you. I've always loved you, no matter what.
You were gonna let him put a knife through my heart.
Never. Sweetheart,
Is that her?
sweetheart, remember when I would read you stories till you fell asleep? What would I always say at the beginning?
I'm not a child anymore.
What?
I'd say some stories have witches and dragons and bad men, and I will always protect you from all of it.
Just be honest.
Lee, no, stop!
Holy shit! Oh!
Come on, hurry up.
Well, this is a bit,
Come with us. But I can't guarantee that it'll be any safer.
I can't leave my people behind to die. My daughter is still out there.
But that man with her, Nathaniel, he's our enemy too. We won't let you fight this battle alone. We'll send coordinates to that watch when we're ready to meet. You should find some place to hide until then.
There are a few places we could try.
I'm sorry you didn't find what you were looking for here.
Still no sign of the Quinjet.
come on!
If she shows up and she didn't get her power back.
We are mere moments away from catastrophic failure.
Thank you, Enoch.
Well, that's very comforting. Thank you, Enoch.
Wow!
One shot.
Go, May! Oh, shit! Oh! You badass. I'm waiting for the moment.
It is. It's all in my head. What is it? I don't have to bounce back.
She just find her moment. Yes! God, I'm getting teary-eyed. I just love this show so much. Oh, come on! End up together!
Recharged, so you'll need to power down for a few hours.
Oh no, Coulson.
At least let me.
Coulson's feeling...
Hey, you play the drums by any chance?
I can keep tempo.
I need that.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh,
It didn't work.
what?
not.
Do not.
This just feels right. Give the world a little something new.
What's that?
Anarchy?
Every week, it gets more and more complicated. Oh. God damn it, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's so good. You know, it's so good. Like, this season is what I think is the perfect season so far. You know, just everything about it. I love it. And alright, so, wait, first let me hang on one second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be interrupted in my after show ramblings. Alrighty, so let's talk about May and Yo-Yo first, because I feel like that was the most important aspect of the episode. So May and Yo-Yo went to Afterlife, right? Yeah, I think that's the name. They mentioned it a lot. But they went back to Afterlife. Really cool seeing that set again. I think the last time we saw it was season 2, maybe? I don't remember exactly what happened to it. Maybe it got destroyed. I remember at a certain point, everyone was running around and it was very hectic. But then again, it's S.H.I.E.L.D., and that tends to happen a lot. But they went to Afterlife and they talked to Jiaying, who is back, Daisy's mom, and she seems to be good-ish, kind of. I mean, she hasn't gone through the next, 25 years of all the stuff, or like 25 years of all the stuff that she's going to go through. And it turns out that she also has another daughter, Cora, who can manipulate energy, and it seems to be the same level of power that Daisy has, or the destruction capability at least, and that's, what the hell? That's crazy. And Nathaniel, who looks like he can control Daisy's powers, recruited Cora, and now they are a anarchy duo. We saw at the very end there, and I'm very curious to see if that will be our big season-ending threat, besides, because now we have Nathaniel, who was on the side with Hydra, but not really Hydra, now has Daisy's powers and is working with Sybil, who we saw everything that she could do, and now they're just forming this team. And I'm assuming it's probably going to get worse before it's going to get better, because that's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in a nutshell. And I think we'll probably have a showdown between Nathaniel and Daisy at a certain point. Could be very curious to see how that would look, because they both have the same powers, and normally when Daisy's fighting someone, she's either fighting someone that doesn't have powers or a different set of powers, and fighting Quake versus Quake, or this Quake powers versus Quake powers, I'm a little excited to see that, and we know that Daisy's gonna come up on top. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's no way Nathaniel, I hate him, just with his smugness and just, Though I do have to say, I'm glad that they introduced him to be a part of this villain group, because a lot of people were talking about the lackluster Chronicoms. I didn't mind them, but I'm glad that we have more of a character revolving around the villain, and now that they're all working together, it just makes the threat even bigger. And there's already problems. Like, the ship that they're on, the Zephyr that they're on, is a threat, because at the very end of the episode, it didn't work, and then they just, I mean, did they jump forward? Did they not jump it? Well, they had to have jumped it all, because there's no way that we're going to watch, how many more episodes? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 more episodes, and the team's not going to be there. Come on. And I'm expecting to get some cameos from old characters. We'll go back to, say, 2014 or 2015, 13, that sort of thing, eventually. But wow, I went on a big circle ramble. But Yo-Yo, we found out what was inhibiting her powers, and it was mental. It was all mental, and I had a feeling that it was going to be something similar to that, and we learned a lot more about her and her past and all of the guilt that she's been carrying for so long, and I feel so bad for her, but And that moment when she realized what she needed to do to get her powers working again, to be able to accept everything that's happening to her and move forward, so sick. And I am very excited to see, hopefully, a really cool sequence with her, because we always get at least one cool yo-yo sequence. And, okay, let's talk about Coulson, who's down in the dumps. He spent a year in a television, or a year and a half in a television, and he was thirsty the entire time, and he couldn't do anything about that. That right there is just awful, and he's doubting. I mean, to be fair, I am surprised that it has taken this long for this sort of feelings that he's having to happen. I thought it was going to be towards the beginning of the season. It was going to be him slowly coming to terms with everything, but it was quick. It was the opposite, and it surprised me in a good way. And I really hope that Coulson learns to accept that it's okay. You know, that is Coulson to me. You know, like Phil Coulson might be dead, but he's not. He's right there. And I hope that he learns to accept that. We also had a very, very heartbreaking but sweet message that Gemma left for Fitz. And Deeks, he had tears in his eyes, and oh man, Jeff Ward just gave me chills. That entire scene gave me chills. Oh, okay. Daisy was in this episode. She's still healing, but I'm feeling that next episode she'll be better. Hopefully she'll be better, and that wherever they're going, they'll get time to get her better. I am very, very glad that Sousa is still with us. He is still on the team. He has a brand new leg. It's gonna be so great for him. And, you know, there was a little bit of Daisy and Sousa action this episode, and I am fully on board this ship. Like, I jumped on, and I am a part of the crew now. Like, a lot of people like them together. A lot of people like them together I've seen. So, for all my Daisy and Sousa, what's their ship? Is it like Susie? I think it's Susie. That's the one that I've been seeing. S-O-U-S-Y. But there's been a lot of them. But yeah, for all of my Susie shippers out there, let's hope. Daisy's had awful luck with men. Flashback to 603 when Gemma and Daisy were on the weird alien bite puppies, and Gemma was like, "You've had awful luck with men," and they were having that whole conversation. Please give Daisy a happy ending. You know, I would love it. I would love it no matter what, even if she's just with someone or not with someone. But if, like, and Daniel deserves to be happy too. And he seems to, you know, okay, this has gone in a direction that I was gonna go into. But I hope, because, yeah, you know, let's just hope that Daisy and Sousa end up happy, you know? I want them to end up happy, and it would be awesome if they end up happy together. Yeah, so next week, I couldn't tell you what's gonna happen. I have no predictions. I mean, I have some predictions, like we'll find out pretty quickly where the team is, and maybe possibly we will get more of, you know, even Gordon. Gordon came back this episode, which was really cool. But more of that and more of the fight that seems to be brewing. So, you know, some of that stuff. But, yeah, that's it. And again, at the very end of everything, or at the end of the show, I need a scene with Deke teaching Enoch the songs, all the songs, performing. Okay, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time for more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. shenanigans, craziness, funness, all of the things.